Before we start the painting, we want to take a close look at the sketches that you have in your packages. So within the package, you will find sketches like this one. Let's take a closer look. I want to share with you the digital version of the sketches and compare it to a way that you know sketching normally works. So normally you would just see the outlines of something you'd want to draw. But here you can also tell there are different patches indicated, for example on the berries or here on the leaf and here on these leaves. So when I draw sketches for watercolor, I keep in mind the outlines of my work, but I also keep in mind the outlines of shadow and highlight areas. So for example, here on this red currant, this area indicated is the area for a highlight, also here and also here. And this will help you when painting to know where you need more and where you need a little less paint. Another thing you might want to notice is the way the veins have been drawn. So there is a double line and a free space within the vein. This is important for the painting technique we will be using. It's called negative painting, and it means you actually paint around the area that you want to show. Then if we were to look at the chart, you see a similar way of patches being indicated. So for example here, there's an interesting area of shadow and light. So it's not very straightforward from the sketch. You really need the reference image to understand what the sketch is showing, but it'll help you study the reference image and know what to paint. Also here, for example, this indicates a very clear highlight. Same goes for here. These are shadow and highlight areas. So when you see lines that you don't really understand looking at the shape of your subject, it often means you're looking at the shape of a shadow or a highlight. One last thing I want to show you is that the sketches I use always indicate segments. So for example here, the lower part of the leaf curls around the leaf itself. This is a separate segment and you'd want to paint it separately. We will start painting soon. When we start painting, I would advise you to share your laptop or computer screen with on one side the reference image and on the other side the tutorial.